Who hasn't dreamed of having their own coral-fringed island, lounging on its sandy beach, coconut daiquiri in hand? For many people, buying a private island hideaway is the ultimate dream. A private island is about as clear-cut a status symbol as they come, conjuring up images of travel by yacht, absolute privacy, and billionaire celebrity buyers, as well as a rare combination of both glamour and isolation. Alongside celebrities like Academy Award winner Leonardo DiCaprio and Nicolas Cage, many high-end CEOs like Microsoft co-founder Paul Allen, Oracle co-founder Larry Ellison, bought themselves the little pieces of land surrounded by the ocean. So if you ever wondered, here is the real price of owning an island. Before we get on to that, go ahead and like and subscribe if you haven't already. It helps us out a lot with the YouTube algorithm, and it lets us know that we're helping to enrich lives out there. And without any further ado, let's get on to the video. Firstly, the question that has to be asked before getting into the main topic is where you want the island to be located. Confused, right? Putting it simply, there is an island waiting to be bought almost anywhere in the world if it's not already owned. Private Islands Incorporated, one of the largest agencies in the world that specializes exclusively in the sale and rental of private islands, lists islands in Africa, the Caribbean, South America, Europe, Canada, and the United States. This encompasses around 40 countries, states, and territories. The old adage that real estate is all about the location is even more true when it comes to buying an island. There are tons of islands in this world, and it is best to narrow it down to a specific region you want. Would you like to live in the Southeast Asia region, where they have some of the biggest archipelagos in the world, like Thailand or the Philippines? Or would you rather prefer to live in the Bahamas or Central America? Some regions have a limited selection of islands that are available for purchase. Before jumping into the market and simply buying the cheapest island, one has to consider what kind of island most fits them, their personality, and their goals. Will the island be a place where they can take a few days off from work on a random holiday, or is this someplace they will frequent every year around the same time? Will there be a living for an extended period of time, or rather they would be using it for business purposes, like planning on turning the island into a resort location for commercial use? Based on the purpose, you can determine what work needs to be done or what kind of island you want to buy. Some islands do not come fully developed, but others do. For those that do not come fully developed, you have to consider what it takes to develop that land for commercial or personal use. If you're like us and dream and plan on buying an island one day, please consider liking this video and subscribing to the channel. We really appreciate it. The system or procedure of buying an island differs from country to country based on federal laws concerning foreign ownership. For example, in Canada, where there are more private islands for sale than anywhere in the world, there are almost no restrictions on non-Canadian citizens purchasing freehold private islands, and the process has been designed to be relatively straightforward. However, in many Asian countries, freehold is rare and is often only available at the sort of astronomical costs that would make even those billionaires stare at the figures. Then there are countries such as Italy and Greece, where foreign freehold ownership is available, but there is plenty of red tape and bureaucracy to deal with. A couple who bought Dobbins Island in the mouth of Maryland's Magathie River in 2003 found themselves embroiled in a years-long battle with boaters and environmentalists over public access and development on the 7-acre island. So that is why an initial environmental impact study about the island is quite important. It would be terrible for anyone who purchased an empty island with intentions of developing it only to find out that it is not possible because the government will not let you. In the Bahamas, buyers who look forward to using their island for commercial use need approval from the government's investment authorities. According to John Christie, the chief executive of Bahamas agency H.G. Christie, which sells islands all day, every day, states that 80% of buyers in the Bahamas are purchasing for family use, which helps them navigate the process quicker. This really is the ultimate million-dollar or multi-million-dollar question. Now, whenever we think of a private island, our mind instantly pictures big fat dollar bills and celebrities being the owners. Defined as an obsessional enthusiasm or partiality for islands, those who are lured by the idea of outdoor living, oneness with nature, and above all, complete and utter privacy, have to be a billionaire for paying such a huge amount of money for a piece of holiday destination, right? But you don't necessarily have to be a billionaire to buy an island. Nearly 1,000 islands come into the market each year. Private islands can really range in price based on location, size, and how much development already exists on the island. For instance, an undeveloped 6-acre island in Nova Scotia, Canada can be purchased for around $65,000. at the other end of the spectrum, a 110-acre developed island in Thailand is on sale for $160 million. Actually, islands are on sale all over the world for less than $100,000, tempting those looking for a vacation retreat or a total change of pace. That's a fraction of the cost of owning a home in the world's big cities. Average prices in London have hit $400,000, while California is even more expensive at $700,000. But still, scooping up an island isn't something just anyone can do. You need some extra cash, the ability to travel to exotic locations, and plenty of time to invest in a project. A healthy sense of adventure is a must. Of course, any inhabited island with accommodation, electricity, and running water will typically start in the millions of dollars, so while some basic options are attainable, to make them habitable, you surely need some hard cash in your bank account. According to official ETA, an online visa application and assistant processing firm, the cheapest continent to purchase an island is South America, where the average cost per acre is $1,147. There, the least expensive location in Chile costs over $400 an acre, and private islands Argentina can be picked up for as little as $867 per acre. That's less than the equivalent of just 1 week's worth of the average American worker who earns over $900 a week. Islands in the Oceania region are more expensive at $18,500 on average per acre, while they are $23,500 on average per acre in North America. Europe ranks as the second most expensive continent to purchase a private island, with the average cost per acre over $68,000. The most expensive place to own a private island is in Asia, where islands average over $313,800 an acre. As we're entering into the last part of our video, please consider liking this video and subscribing to our channel. Now, after all, that let us give you an idea of how island prices vary by showing you some of the cheapest and some of the most expensive islands. Firstly, it is the turn of the islands with the lowest price tags. This nicely wooded island with some clear areas in the Hudson River region lies halfway between New York City in the south and Albany in the north. The island can be easily reached by boat from the banks of the mainland, which is only 150 feet away. Approximately 1 acre in size, this beautiful island, which is a part of Las Hileras de Granada in Granada, Nicaragua, is endowed with numerous palm trees and mango trees as well as other fruit trees. This undeveloped land with electricity already sourced can be developed with the new owner's desires. Half Island is located less than 1 mile from the mainland, which makes it easy and convenient to visit your own private island within minutes. Half Island is located close to Walkerville, a small community in Cape Breton. It is approximately 16 kilometers from Port Hawkesbury. Now it's time for the expensive ones. This private island in the Lesser Antilles chain of the Caribbean Sea is valued approximately at $100 million, making it the most expensive island in the world in the Grenadines. Spread across 2,000 acres, this massive island is not just private, it also offers stunning landscapes and an exciting natural feature that very few private islands have to offer. This island in the British Virgin Islands, just north of Virgin Gorda, is entirely owned by Sir Richard Branson, chairman of the Virgin Group, and is part of the Virgin Limited Edition portfolio of luxury properties. The whole island operates as a resort and can accommodate up to 30 guests. Opulence and Necker Island go hand in hand, providing the most laid-back and exotic experience that your tired mind and soul needs. You most probably know about this island through its owner, Larry Ellison, the founder of Oracle and the world's 8th richest person. For the island, Larry paid $500 million to own 98% off in 2012. It is the most expensive island in the world right now. This can only be answered by the individual. For some people who have long dreamed of owning an island and have the financial means, or recently won the lottery, to make it happen, it is. Yet others might feel the costs and logistical issues as too great to make it worth the hassle. But the fact you can't disagree with is that owning a private island would be pretty cool, right? There is the privilege of knowing that you are the sole protector of a little piece of the planet. It's more like a luxurious choice rather than a real estate investment. Penny for your thoughts? Well guys, that's it for this video. Click the links above to check out some of our other videos. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content just like this. We have many great videos coming up, so see you guys in the next one.